counting sheep here, and I have this box of matches, if I can get the camera to focus on it. And inside of this box are some longer matches. And I thought tonight that I would just chat with you, have a little candlelight chat, light a match and then light a candle. And here we go. Please light. Ah, this is the one. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Now, I'm going to tilt the camera down so that you can see the candle, hopefully. And I might just zoom out a little bit here. There we go. So that I can do some hand motions that will hopefully be relaxing. And just talk to you for a little bit before you go to sleep. I like some of these ASMRs where it's just hands and candles and soft talking. So I'm hoping that this will be relaxing for you. As I look at this, I'm thinking it might have been nice to have the camera angle a little bit higher, but this is what we get. I'm going to move it a little closer to the camera. There we go. And I'm hoping that you had a nice day today. I'll just be quiet for a minute if you want to tell me about your day. And then I can tell you a little bit about mine. So I'll just play here with the fire a little bit. If you would like to tell me first about your day, go ahead. Great. That's quite a day. So I imagine that right now would be a good time to just slow down, relax. I'll move some of the light and the warmth of this candle toward you. There you go. Hopefully you can feel some of that light. There you go. Move the candle so you can see it a little bit. So today I had a very busy week teaching. I was there from about 7:30 in the morning. Friday was 7 in the morning until about 8 at night with student projects and scenes and technical, what we call it, tech week, but it was student directed scenes, so it was just a couple days of tech, but it was after school from 3 to 8, so after a full day of teaching I was really tired by the end of the week, and I was feeling it wear down my defenses a little and my emotions. My body was tired and I could feel that my emotions were also a little bit off. I felt a little bit depressed and sad by the end of the week, which was most likely just my body being tired and saying you need to rest. So this morning, I tend to wake up early anyway, no matter what. I just can't sleep in very well, but it's so nice sometimes. I don't know if you can hear my stomach gurgling a little, but it's gurgling a little. It was so nice to wake up and not have to be anywhere. You know how that is when you just get to lay there and not feel rushed. So I just had a little breakfast. Then I went and worked out for a little while, trying to get back in the habit of that. Felt really good. Did a little bit of yoga after to stretch out. And then I went to a matinee of a former student who was in a production of Taming of the Shrew, set in the 80s. It was really fun. It wasn't traditional in any way, and the use of the language was kind of sporadic because it was really more about the world of the play that they were creating and taking it more out of context in a lot of ways. But it was very clever and cute and fun and funny and entertaining. And then I ran into an old friend while I was there, which was really a nice surprise. So we sat together and caught up and laughed a lot. This is a very dear old friend. And then ended up going to dinner and catching up and visiting. And it was just ended up being a really great day. And so that was it. Then I came home and decided I was in the mood to do some ASMR tonight, so I tried to think about what I wanted to do. And I thought, I just love these candle videos on ASMR. For some reason they really relax me, so I thought I would play with it a little bit tonight. Something about that candlelight that is very calming to me, both on video and in real life. There's something magical about lighting a few candles in the room and just sitting there and feeling that ambiance or atmosphere, calming and warming. And it just seems to bring a different glow and energy into a room, and I love that. This is a little candle I got. Let's see what the lid says. I don't know if I can even read it. It says patty wax, rosemary, citrus. I can't really smell the smell right now because the room smells of the sulfur from the candles, from the matches, because it took me so long to light so many. But that lid's got kind of fun sound, so maybe I'll tap on that for a minute. Scratch it a little bit. The lid has little squares with all different colors on it. I think I might have gotten it at Crate and Barrel at Christmas time. It's got a little red mark on it, like it was marked down a sale price, so I hope the smell comes through soon because the rosemary and citrus sounds lovely. But I can't smell it at all right now. So there we go. Maybe I'll rub the candle. I've actually just got it sitting on top of my laptop computer. Kind of has a nice sound of its own, doesn't it? So, tomorrow, what are you going to do tomorrow? Why don't you tell me, if you're even still awake, what you're planning to do tomorrow? Gonna do anything fun? Yeah. Well, I hope matter how many things you have planned, or no matter how still and mellow you do spend the day, that you find something in the day that you do that's absolutely, positively just for you. Doesn't have to be anything big, but just something that feels special just for you. Okay. Now I'm just going to talk very slowly in kind of a lulling voice. This is how I used to talk to my son sometimes when he was very little. And I wanted him to fall asleep. Or if he wanted to fall asleep. He had a very hard time falling asleep when he was little. His mind was very active. And he'd call to me from the other room and say, "Mom, I can't fall asleep." I'd say, "Close your eyes. Close your mouth." Because he would talk a lot and play with his little toys, or even with just his hands when he was sleeping. I'd say, "Close your eyes and close your mouth, and you'll fall asleep in just a little while." And then after a while, if I talked slow, and if he just kept his eyes closed, I'd hear a little yawn, and then I'd know that in just a minute or two, he'd be sound asleep. So hopefully right now, your mind is calmed down, and your body feels relaxed. And you're falling fast asleep, deeper and deeper and deeper into sleep. And I hope that you sleep